This is our test review for the quadratics, solving quadratics unit. And the first method that we talked about for solving quadratics is to solve by factoring. And remember, once we solve by factoring, we want to leave our answer in simplest fraction form. But first of all, what we see here on this problem is we've got 12x squared minus 42x. And when we're factoring, we should always ask ourselves, do we have a greatest common factor? And it turns out in this problem that we have a greatest common factor. The biggest number that goes into both 12 and 42 is 6. Then we look at the variables between x squared and x. Our smallest exponent is an x. And now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out, well, what's left over? Well, 12 divided by 6 is 2. X squared divided by x is x. We had 2 x's. We took out 1. We have 1 left. 42 divided by 6 is 7. X divided by x is 1. And now what we've done is we finished our factor. But in this unit now, we're taking our factoring a step farther. We've actually done the factoring, but we're going to use it to find our answer. So we're going to take 6x, and we're going to set it equal to 0. We're going to take 2x minus 7 and set it equal to 0. Remember, when we're finding our answers, we're finding the roots, we're finding the solutions, we're finding the x-intercepts, we're finding the zeros of the function. And what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 6 and get x equals 0. Over here, we need to do a little bit more work, but ultimately we're still trying to figure out what does x equal. So it's 2x, 7. Divide both sides by 2, and we get x equals 7x. So we factor, and we found our solution. It's going to be the same thing here on problem number 2, except that we don't have a greatest common factor in this particular problem. But what we're asking ourselves here is what method to use. And oftentimes when we see 3 terms, we want to split the middle. So as we take a look at this, to split the middle, we're going to multiply the 6 and the 4 together, and 6 times 4 is 24. The factors of 24 are 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. And what we're looking for is we're looking for 2 factors that combine to be negative 5. That means they either add to be negative 5 or subtract to be negative 5. And it turns out that 3 and 8 combine if we do 3 minus 8. We write down the 6x squared. I'm going to write down the minus 4. And then it's going to be plus 3x minus 8x. And then we're going to factor by grouping. You know that I like this method a lot because it has 3 different methods in it. We just split the middle. We split the negative 5x into 3x minus 8x. Now we're grouping because we have 4 terms. And then within the grouping, we have to find the greatest common factor in the first group and the greatest common factor in the second group. And our greatest common factor in the first group is 3x. Biggest number that goes into both 3 and 6. Smallest exponent, 6 divided by 3 is 2. X squared divided by x is x. Then over here, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and yes, we have to write the 1. And then I want to write the minus sign in red here. Make sure you write that down. But the greatest common factor between 8 and 4 is 4. It's the biggest number that goes into both. 8x divided by 4 is 2x. Negative 4 divided by negative 4 is 1. And it's negative divided by negative is positive. And I want to say that again because I didn't say it very well. Negative 8x divided by negative 4 is positive 2x. There's the positive 2x. And negative 4 divided by negative 4 is the positive 1. And what we see is that we've got a 2x plus 1 in the first group. And we've got a 2x plus 1 in the second group. We have 2x plus 1. And then over here, we still have the 3x minus the 4. And so far what we've done is we've factored. But now the difference on these problems from what we did in our very first unit of the school year is that we have to solve this problem. So we're going to take 2x plus 1 and set it equal to 0. And 3x minus 4, we we set it equal to 0. And we subtract 1 from both sides. We get 2x is negative 1. We divide everything by 2. So x equals negative 1 half. Same process over here on our second factor. 3x minus 4 equals 0. Add 4 to both sides. 3x is 4. Divide both sides by 3. We get x equals 4/3. Again, our solutions are our roots, are our solutions, are our x-intercepts, are our zeros of the function. One more practice of the factoring. Again, half of the battle for solving by factoring is identifying what the method is. And this one is the difference of squares. And what you probably see is that x squared is a perfect square, and 64 is a perfect square. In other words, x squared is x times x. 64 is 8 times 8. The difference between two squares, different signs. And now what we're going to do is we're going to finish. We're going to take x minus 8, set it equal to 0. We're going to take x plus 8, set it equal to 0. We're going to add 8 to both sides. Get x equals 8. And subtract 8 from both sides. Get x equals negative 8.